What's going on, everybody? How you doing? In today's video, this is a donation request. This is for Rob. This is us closing out this series of requests. Wings, McCartney, Back to the Egg. This is the song So Glad to See You Here. Incredible. Gonna check this out. If you're new here, please subscribe. Check out my videos, all kinds of videos, reaction videos, bass videos, music videos. Check it out. If you like the channel, you want to support the channel, all kinds of ways you can hit super thanks underneath this video. You can hit me direct in the description. I got PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, Amazon wishlist, mailing address, and I do donation requests just like this one. So if there's something you want me to listen to, watch, talk about, hit me direct, PayPal, Cash App, Venmo. In the notes section, leave a link, let me know what you want the video to be on, and I'll make the video. You can also email me at jpanreadsemail@gmail.com. Thank you guys. As a return to the proposed working band concept, So Glad to See You Here, Rodriguez writes, who's Rodriguez? Author Robert Rodriguez? Who is this person and why are they, I don't understand what the connection is between this person and whatever. Anyways, it says, Rodriguez writes, evokes the anticipation of a live act guaranteed to knock 'em dead, and so recalls Wings 75 to 76 show opening medley, Venus and Mars rock show. Okay, maybe that means something to you guys. Okay, so Wings toured the UK in support of the album, but the planned world tour ended in January '98 when McCartney was arrested in Japan for possession of marijuana, spending 9 days in jail. Yeah, I remember that whole thing. I remember hearing about that whole thing, and that album after this, McCartney 2, I actually had, and I was into this album. Coming Up, Temporary Secretary, I was into this album. So, like I said, I had some albums, but not all of them. I don't even know how or why I got McCartney 2, but I did. So anyways, and I remember hearing that and being like, oh yeah, this is amazing. I love drugged out music. So anyways, okay, we're checking out So Glad to See You Here. All right, let's do this. Bam. In terms of the lyrics, it's just like a show opener, right?
So
around. Reminds me of grade school. Okay. All right. Yeah, I see what they mean about like that whole thing. You know, like this sounds like a show opener, like a potential show opener kind of tune, full band. Didn't we did a Queen tune recently that was like kind of had a similar kind of vibe where it's like, you know, they're writing these songs thinking about playing them live specifically. You know, thinking about the show specifically. That's what it sounds like to me. So that's where my head goes. Like, okay, if you were to write, you know, like just writing with that in mind. This one was fine. I liked it better than the last one, but I didn't like it as much as the first two. The first two to me were knocks out of the park. This one was okay. It was okay. The changes were fine. There was just nothing too exciting about it. Nothing too crazy about it, right? 1 to flat 3, 1 to flat 3, to 4 to flat 3, 2, 5, flat 6, flat 7, 1, right? I've talked about that flat 6, flat 7, 1 before. That's like a super common, like once you hear it and you say this is flat 6, flat 7, 1, then you hear it everywhere because it's just a progression, right? A common kind of thing. That's all fine, but yeah, this one wasn't that crazy to me. It was okay. It was fine. Okay, awesome. The ones, I mean, Getting Closer and Arrow Through Me were just freaking, those are great songs. Holy wow. Just really, really, really awesome songs. The last track ends by changing into one of the other tracks on the album, but it's not another song. It's how that track goes. Okay, so like that whole change that was at the end of this song, how it kind of went into a different kind of feel. They still did the flats. That's where they were doing the flat 6, flat 7, 1. They were doing that over again. But like they changed up the feel all of a sudden. Like it almost sounded like the tape was cut or something, and then they went into like some different kind of sound almost. You know, it didn't occur to me until now that I hope that these go up because the Beatles are not known, are kind of, you know, off limits for reactors, right? Among other bands, I don't know. Just, you know, recently I saw that Brad and Lex posted that they're getting strikes, and that freaks me out. That freaks me out. So I'm just like, and that their channel may be gone, you know, because they got 2 strikes already. So like there are certain bands and people and things like that where they're like off limits. And I'm not trying to fight any of this stuff. I'm just, you know, I'm like, hey, if anybody want, you know, if they come at me and they're like, take it down, I'll be like, yep, bye. Yeah, I'll take it down right now. I'll take it down right now. Right now, it is not worth losing the channel over. So, but it just occurred to me that, like, wait a minute, Paul McCartney, Beatles, like, I never think about, usually I don't think about that kind of thing, but because I just saw they're having an issue, I'm like, I know that they're not the first people to have issues with this. It's just on my mind right now. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Oh, boy. Hopefully this stuff is fine. Hopefully this stuff is fine. Didn't think about that. Hopefully Wings is all right. McCartney, any of these like massive, I mean, I'm surprised I got like, people said that they had issues with Sabbath. I have a few Sabbath. People said that they have issues with Metallica. I got a few Metallica. Like, okay, well, if they come after me, I'll take it down. Hopefully they don't just, the problem is that they may strike you first, and then that's the problem. Is that they're not just like, hey, yo, take this down. They're like, no, you got to strike. Anyways, sorry. That was a random tangent. It's because it just popped in my head. Anyways, I'm sure I'll be fine. Don't worry about it. I'll be here tomorrow. All right, guys. So the takeaway is Getting Closer and Arrow Through Me are freaking incredible. Definitely incredible. And what do you guys think about this album as a whole, Back to the Egg? What do you guys think about it? Let us know in the comments. Thank you, guys. I'll catch you in the next video.